with shopping convenience at such low prices. Water, Fresca, Mountain Dew.
Great Value is Walmart's alternative to the more expensive brand names, but that doesn't mean they're not just as good, and in some cases, even better. So instead of spending the big bucks, see which 15 Great Value foods you should absolutely buy.
Good for you, lady. You saved $122.10.
Cheese Puffs.
Turns out there's no limit to the number of cheese puffs you can throw at someone's face.
When most of us think about cheese puffs, Cheetos are the first thing that comes to mind. Cheetos are undoubtedly the cheese puff standard in the snack world and have been so for 75 years, if you can believe that. However, Great Value's variety of cheese puffs should not be ignored. First off, Great Value cheese puffs are more than $1 less than Cheetos for a package of equal size. Second, before you go thinking to yourself, it's not so much the price as it is the taste, you'd be surprised to find out that most folks who tried both cheese puffs in a blind taste test preferred the Great Value brand.
Burns good or burns bad?
So next time you're in the mood for a cheesy snack, perhaps you should save some cash and do your own little taste test.
We're gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich.
Artisan Kraft Mac and Cheese.
I made macaroni if you want some.
Who doesn't love mac and cheese? What started out as a classic Southern comfort food has now become a world-renowned favorite. Of course, there is a distinct difference between the baked crumbly casserole and the creamy after-school box variety. However, there's no dispute that both are crowd pleasers. While most mac and cheese lovers are familiar with the signature blue and yellow box of Kraft mac and cheese, occasionally mac and cheese lovers want something a little fancier. That's where Great Value comes in.
This is incredible. You like it? Oh my God!
The Walmart brand has fans of cheesy macaroni covered with their line of Artisan mac and cheese. Flavors like smoked Gouda, Italian 5 cheese, and garlic and herb are all available for those who are bored of plain old cheddar. Sure, there are other mac and cheese brands on the market with fancy ingredients, but Great Value Artisan mac and cheese tends to be a lot cheaper, and who doesn't love a good deal?
What? This is crazy.
Hazelnut Spread.
Havoc at the local Walmart today as prices and for customers were dramatically slashed.
One of the greatest things about Nutella, if you happen to be a parent, is that the delicious spread is healthier than a lot of other kid products out there. While the spread has the flavor of chocolate, the bulk of Nutella consists of hazelnuts. Okay, the spread isn't exactly a healthy food, but getting a few nutritious hazelnuts into your child's system however you can is a great thing. At any rate, Nutella isn't the only hazelnut spread sitting on the supermarket shelves.
Wow, hi there.
Great Value offers its own version of the popular spread, and the taste is impressive enough to make you change your mind and switch over from Nutella. Besides the taste of the spread being just about equal, you'll save yourself a little over $1, and that does tend to add up.
Want cash back?
Chips.
I want the sour cream and onion chips.
I can't eat the ones with the ridges on them because they hurt the top of my mouth.
Is there a snack out there that can compare to the popularity of chips? They're crunchy, salty, deep-fried goodness that can satisfy anyone's savory craving. And there's definitely no shortage of flavors and styles on the market. Obviously, taking a trip down the aisles of your local Walmart, you'll feast your eyes on all the popular name brands we're all familiar with. However, when passing by the Great Value chips, don't brush them off as a knockoff and keep walking.
Yo, these are the bomb!
Great Value offers a wide variety of chips, flavors, and styles, such as the cheese puffs, nacho cheese tortillas, far cheaper than Doritos, and potato chips with just as many flavors as the big brands. Now, let's talk about price. The price of brand name chips is starting to get a bit on the crazy side, so being able to save close to $5 in some cases is a win. Plus, you'll get basically the same crunch and taste, which is another win for snackers. Hot Pockets.
I was looking at a box of Hot Pockets. They have a warning printed on the side.
The invention of the Hot Pocket was a lifesaver for anyone struggling for lunch ideas. The small microwavable pocket sandwiches are perfect for a quick and hot lunch, an after-school snack, and even a fast and easy dinner. However, if you're looking to save a bit of change the next time you head out for those delicious Hot Pockets, you may want to try the Great Value variety. Great Value-filled sandwiches come in many of the same flavors as Hot Pockets, and you'll save close to $1 for a product that is pretty much the same in terms of taste.
Hot Hot Pockets!
However, when it comes to the texture of Great Value filled sandwiches crust, many folks prefer Great Values to that of Hot Pockets. Same taste, better price. Who would pass on that?
We all taste great.
Some more than others.
First time here? Well, you don't need a shopping list to hit that subscribe button, so go ahead and smash it. It's easier than self-checkout. Thanks. Milk.
We're out of milk.
Milk is about as nutritious a natural beverage there is. Milk also happens to be rather versatile, as most recipes, especially baked goods, require milk as a key ingredient. Milk is refreshing, creamy, delicious, and getting pretty expensive.
Milk was a bad choice.
With that said, this is especially true of the brand names. However, if you avoid big brands and pick up a jug of Great Value, you'd be saving yourself as much as $1. And here's the interesting part. Many of the name brand milk producers process their milk in the same dairy, which means you're getting pretty much the same product for less when you switch to Great Value. That's an interesting little tidbit for your next Walmart shopping run.
Come drink your milk.
Butter flavor jumbo biscuits.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Taste the biscuit, taste the goodness of the biscuit. Most of us are familiar with that particular viral meme at this point and how true it is. Biscuits are still as popular today as they were hundreds of years ago. A Sunday dinner staple in most North American households, biscuits fresh out of the oven are the perfect vessel for jelly, butter, or just about anything else you can think of.
Everyone knows love is the most important ingredient.
Of course, this classic baked good is probably best known for being the centerpiece of the iconic Southern biscuits and gravy, which, despite its sloppy presentation, is pure goodness. While you can purchase pre-made biscuits just about anywhere, nothing beats baking those little guys yourself. And while many may head over to the classic go-to brands like Pillsbury, Great Value may be a better and cheaper option. Great Value butter flavor biscuits plump up much larger than some of the name brands and are filled with buttery flavor, just as advertised. You also don't have to worry about buttery oil slicks on your hands, as these biscuits are not greasy.
I just can't concentrate on anything till I've had one of those biscuits.
Orange juice with pulp.
Hey, buddy, grab some OJ.
Which one?
Orange juice tends to get forgotten about nowadays with all the sodas, soft drinks, and energy drinks that are on the market. However, not only is OJ much healthier than many of the other drinks you'll find on the supermarket shelves, but it's also one of the best natural thirst quenchers with that unmistakable great taste.
Orange juice, like the mixer? Yeah, people drink it.
However, not all orange juice is created equal. This goes for both quality and cost. Great Value orange juice with pulp in particular is the brand's orange juice standout. If you like your orange juice on the sweeter side, then Great Value's OJ with pulp is perfect and will only run you just over $3 for about a half gallon.
Savings? What the hell for?
Medium roast 100% Colombian coffee.
Medium hot black with caramel.
We're out of coffee.
Oh.
Many people can't start a day without it, and many need it for a midday pick-me-up. Coffee has become synonymous with North American culture. Where would Friends be without Central Perk? What would we do without Starbucks? And you know you have a phenomenon on your hands when McDonald's goes all in for the coffee craze. Coffee's both a social lubricant and a kickstart to a busy day, and whether you choose to grab one on the go or make it at home, there's nothing quite like it. However, many of us are, let's just say it, coffee snobs and wouldn't stray away from the Starbucks, McCafe, Tim Hortons, Lavazza, and other premium coffee brands out there.
That's all coffee, right?
Coffee, coffee, coffee!
But by doing so, you could be missing out on something special while saving a few bucks. Great Value medium roast coffee is not only cheaper than the brand names, but it's also just as good, if not better, than coffee titan Starbucks. This is according to a Time magazine article titled, "No Joke, Walmart Coffee Tastes as Good as Starbucks." Accurate? Only one way to find out.
Wow.
Salsa con queso cheese dip.
I am selling salsa to support mi abuela.
Sinking your teeth into a crispy tortilla smothered in tangy queso is what makes nachos so spectacular. Queso is the cheesy secret ingredient that brings your tortilla chips to life, and there's definitely no shortage of the dip on the market. However, if you're looking to save a bit of money while still having that tangy, cheesy goodness in your life, then you may want to avoid Old El Paso and venture over to the Great Value section.
Don't double dip, you monster!
Great Value Salsa con Queso cheese dip is just as thick and creamy as the well-known brands and has chunks of peppers in it just for good measure. Most importantly, you'll be saving while getting pretty much the same queso experience if you'd gone with the big brands.
Give me the chip! Hey!
Bite-sized tortilla chips.
Gross, huh?
No. It's perfect.
So it's already been established that you can do no wrong when you go with Great Value chips. However, doing a direct comparison between a well-known brand of tortilla chips and the chips offered by Great Value seems to be in order. First off, how great are tortilla chips? There's something about that crunch, perfect amount of salt, and slightly sweet corn taste that just does the job. However, the large chips can often leave a messy pile of crumbs.
You like snacks?
So, bite-sized tortilla rounds are the perfect solution to an otherwise messy situation. The bite-sized rounds taste just as good as their bigger brothers and are great for dipping, as you can fit the whole round in your dipping receptacle of choice. When it comes to best value for your dollar, you'd be doing yourself a favor by bypassing the Tostitos and grabbing the Great Value bite-sized tortilla chips. Imagine saving while enjoying the same crunchy corn goodness. What a concept.
So many snacks, so little time.
Dijon Mustard.
If you think about it, mustard is the most versatile condiment.
Mustard can add a much-needed kick to an otherwise boring sandwich or lackluster hot dog. The yellow condiment has become a staple of picnics, restaurants, and outdoor barbecues, and we wouldn't have it any other way. But there's more to life than simple yellow mustard. While regular mustard is great, occasionally mustard fans need a little something extra. That's where the hot, spicy honey and brown mustards come in.
Pardon me. Would you have any Grey Poupon?
But of all the various mustard flavors, is there anything more distinct or fancy than Dijon? Dijon mustard packs a more intense, sharp flavor, kicking your hot dog or Reuben sandwich up to high gear. However, the popular brands like Grey Poupon are a bit pricey. Great Value, on the other hand, will only cost around $1.98. So you can be fancy without having to pay too much, and the taste is still there in all its glory.
I mean, if you're gonna eat a hot dog, it deserves a great drizzle of the best mustard your money can buy.
Chocolate chip cookies.
I ordered Oreos.
Cookies are fantastic. No one on the planet will deny that. This is especially true when it comes to chocolate chip cookies fresh out of the oven. Those delicious chocolate morsels in a sweet, chewy cookie are one of the best confectionery experiences there is. When it comes to pre-made grocery store cookies, that's a different story.
I've been working so hard, keeping everything together, baby, and I can't even get the damn cookies that I want.
While the brand names such as Chips Ahoy and Pepperidge Farm do get the factory brand cookie right, Great Value classic chippers more than hold their own against the big boys. Plus, they're about 20 cents cheaper than the Pepperidge Farm version.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Lemon and ginger herbal tea.
Quick break for a cup of chai with my auntie.
I love chai tea.
What did you just say?
Coffee is praised so often that it's easy to forget how great a drink tea is. Both the hot and cold varieties of tea have been a thirst quencher on a sweltering day and a perfect thawing agent on a frosty winter day. Tea also comes in so many varieties that there's a tea flavor for just about everyone. However, herbal tea seems to be gaining popularity.
What kind of tea do you want? There's more than one kind?
Perhaps because of the medicinal properties of ingredients like lemon and ginger, these tea varieties are great sellers. While there are brand names out there such as Tetley Care that offer lemon and ginger tea, Great Value lemon ginger tea is surprisingly tasty and perfect for washing away the sniffles and sore throat, while also saving you a few cents.
I'll take the tea without the covert diabetes delivery mechanism, please.
Creamy peanut butter.
This here Roscoe is what I like to call my peanut butter, bacon, pancake, batter, butter, and banana sandwich.
Peanut butter is pretty much good on anything. Got yourself a plain, ordinary piece of toast? A slathering of some peanut butter turns that dry toast into a rich and creamy thing of beauty. Of course, if you want a snack on the healthier side, you can always fill a celery stick with some peanut butter, or even just get a spoon to shovel in as much as you'd like. Besides being delicious, peanut butter is also very versatile, being a key ingredient in some of our most beloved baked goods, like peanut butter cookies. However, when it comes to choosing peanut butter, there are a lot of brands to choose from. Brands such as Kraft and Jif are both childhood favorites and continue to fill sandwiches today.
Since when?
But the brand name peanut butter can get a little pricey at times. So a good alternative is the Great Value peanut butter. Great Value peanut butter might not be better than the name brands, but is around 60 cents cheaper and does still taste great, just not as great.
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
Check out more great videos. Just tap or click. And if you haven't done so yet, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Thanks.